All right, let's see if we can do this fast. Have you ever seen the movie Patch Adams, where they say, where he's saying like, you're focusing on the problem. He has him look at the fingers, and he says three, or whatever it is, four. I don't know. He blends his eyes because he's like telling him he's focusing on the problem where he can't see the solution. I'll tell you what. Number one, if you focus on God, it's really hard to focus on your problems because He's the creator of all things. So He's the creator of solutions. That's my first thing I'm going to put in your heart. First of all, I don't know what kind of mortgage you got yourself into. A lot of Americans are conned into upgrading when they haven't finished what they already have. So, first of all, think about downgrading. Think about getting a smaller house. We never upgraded. We stayed in our starter, right? And we made it look nicer. Now everybody around is a rental, and it's closer to downtown in a college town, so it's greatly increased in value, and it's great for a rental. And everybody's selling their house around. So if you can stay put, whatever. But we also just bought a property in a smaller town farther away, but it has much more land. The house was in shambles. It needed help. We bought it for 26 straight up acre of land, had a pad for a building, whatever. You can keep your eyes open if it looks like trash. I mean, there's going to be work put in this. I cannot tell you. Maybe you're going to be a Bitcoin boy. I don't know. But that's neither here or there. I mean, they're making videos now, so that tells me that they still have to make some income. So the truth of the matter is, yeah, don't upgrade. So let's look into some other solutions. Here's some other thoughts. I don't know how your state or city or municipality, how do you say that, is with building codes and whatnot. We're in a friendly state for building. Some of the cities are harder, but generally, it's just people complaining. So if you can create duplexes, woodworker. So if you can create some duplex, it into a duplex, that is a big thing you could do. Egress windows are really not that expensive. You can dig it out yourself, rent an excavator at Home Depot. I'm pretty sure there's stuff online. It is really not that hard to put in egress windows and whatnot. Splitting up the utilities is always best. And then for not mowing, landscaping. Just some sort of landscaping, rock, so you don't have to pay for that continual fee, because that's dumb. All right, what next? Say hi, Vic. He don't want to help. He never does. Anyway, what else can we do? People are gonna have a lot less money. So what about staycationing? Airbnb, Verbo. You can make your house stand out. There's a lot in the area that I have seen. You can't make it like everything else. A lot of people are gonna have less money to travel. So if you can give them a little nugget or something fun to do while they're there, that's pretty cool. Do that. I can think of a few ideas, but you're gonna have to start running and maybe think outside the box a little bit. That's really important. It's the first thing. All the great ideas come from up there. So are you able to put some sort of storage building on your property? Usually it can be built for less square footage. You can build a wind tunnel to your garage if it's a garage that's not connected to your house, to make it okay for code. So then you can build a storage building on there. Sometimes a storage building doesn't even have to have a foundation. It can have what's called pier and beam. Just depends. You gotta talk to the building code. You can build them pretty cheap, uninsulated, insulated. So that's if you have land and a property, you should be running your business like if it's lawn care or anything like that. You should be using that, not buying one in town until you're ready for that level. That's pretty important thing to do, is just kind of work your way up and out of debt. So yeah, if you have land, do something with it. Plant trees. That's what I did. Asparagus, different things. You make it produce. It's not just supposed to sit there. That's what this stuff is for. All the green stuff. Just look at a whole bunch of grass, and if you like grass, get something that likes to chew on grass. Come on, guys. Is it worth taking a little hit? That's another question. Whether the thing sits on the market for so many years with the utilities on, paying taxes, yada yada yada. Is it worth taking a little hit to get freedom and then start over and make a better decision? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but you got played. You did. It's not like it's a selling tactic. The American dream in that way. The real American dream is not having to set an alarm in the morning and be able to be a little bit freer and then free other people. That's a real American dream. Do you have family members or whatever? Nobody likes to live with their family members, but at the same time, some people do. Some people want their kids around. Do they want to get out of what they got, and you can put like a little tiny home in the back? It's probably not the best solution forever. If you have like a little, maybe a large shed that you can have more space and sit out, you know, that's insulated, would be a good idea. But can you guys work together to, you know, have a common goal? That's, community is huge. If you're a business owner, can you move everything into your home and basement, whatever it may be? Things are getting tighter and they will continue. The dollar is losing value. Can you move everything downstairs, move everything in the garage, and then get a little, what do they call that thing, the shared spaces or something like that, or a little teeny office for nothing, so you can get your mail and then meet people and look legit? Usually they're pretty nice. This guy, though, he won't even get on Social Security or nothing. He doesn't do anything. Don't be like this guy. At the end of the day, it just comes down to you. There's always solutions for matters, but when you're sitting there fretting about the problem, you will never see the solution. Dear God, I pray that you give these people a solution. Let their eyes be open. Let them see this helicopter, this boat, this car that came to save them, and pray that you open their eyes and ears to hear a solution. In Jesus' name. Be blessed, guys. Quick little bonus. Everybody always says your home is a liability. It could be, but it is better if you make your home an asset. We just talked about a whole bunch of stuff. I've always thought it was really stupid to get rid of liabilities that could be assets. So just think outside the box. Twist it. Twist it. What was that? Here comes the boom. Twist it. Peace.